Hey friends, Mike and Jess here.
And welcome to Regeneration Nation TV. Today we are reacting to Dave Allen's thoughts about Adam and Eve.
Yeah, I'm excited. After his last bit on religion, you guys requested this one. So, yeah, all the comments let us hear.
Yeah.
We're here now.
This is going to be very funny, I think.
Oh, yeah. Everything that we've seen him, every bit that he's done so far, it's hilarious. Mm-hmm. He's got a really smart way of, weaving his way to the end of the joke, and it's always funny. So we've got links for this original video down below. Go check it out. And without further ado, let's get into this.
Let's do it.
I am what you might call a practicing atheist. I'm quite happy to be an atheist because I think actually God likes atheists better. We never ask him for anything. We're not bothering him all the time saying, oh God, please help me, I want this thing. And as a practicing atheist, there's certain things that I travel around the world, and no matter where I go, somebody called Gideon leaves me this book to read. It's an Irish book because it says it all began at the beginning. There are certain things that, when I read the Bible, and I do read the Bible, that I find difficult to understand. I mean, if God has been there forever, what was he doing before he got to us? I mean, what was he out there doing? Was he sitting there going, today, what will I do? I mean, suddenly from nowhere, he suddenly decided to create a world. I'll make a world, that's what. Make a world, yes, that's what I'll do. Rivers, seas, boom, mountains. Boom, everything is there. I want a garden. I'd like a nice garden. Whack! Garden bee. Hate gardening. Need a garden. Gardener, spit and dust. Adam. Hey! And Adam, never once says, where in the name of God did I come from? I mean, he's 40 years of age. He has no child, he has no recall. He doesn't say, how did I get here? But he's quite happy. He just kind of trundles around the garden, working away. And God is looking at him. And he sees that Adam is happy.
No, I knew it. He's like, you know what?
You're too content
Let's
right
mix
now.
it up a bit. Let's mix it. You need some nagging? Let's add stress.
You don't know what you're...
Let's add stress into the mix.
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
I'm just saying I know where the joke's going. I'm not saying I experienced that ever and ever.
Sure.
I didn't put him there to be happy. I'll put a stop to that. And God, during the night, sneaks down like a thief and steals. Doesn't ask, doesn't request, steals it. His rib. And from his rib, he makes woman. And Adam wakes up in the morning, he's a real thickie. He's lying there, and and there's somebody else, he doesn't say, where did you come from? How the hell did you get here? Where did you get those lumps?
Yeah, a lot of questions.
Oh, my.
Just goes out and goes gardening. And God comes down and has a conversation with Eve and tells her that she can eat of any fruit in the tree in the whole garden with the exception of one fruit tree. He's talking to a woman. He actually tells her not to eat of the fruit. And then when she said, which tree can't I eat? He said, that one over there. He points it out to her. And when he goes and hides, and she sneaks up to the tree, and a snake comes down and has a conversation. A snake. Now, if I see a snake, I'll back off. One starts talking, I'll crap myself. And the snake actually convinces her to eat the apple. And she eats the apple. And when she eats the apple, she learns shame. That's what happens when you eat apples. Now, she's not ashamed that she's disobeyed God or that she's eaten the apple. She's ashamed of one part of her body. That's all. She becomes ashamed of that area of the body. Now, why that area? Why not her elbow? Her nose. Do you actually realize that if Eve had been ashamed of her nose, every woman in the world now would be ashamed of your noses? You'd all be sitting here tonight with little nose knickers on. Men would be in nightclubs watching totally naked ladies with G-strings on their nose. Take them off. Oh, I saw a nose. And this is the book. This is the book that you'll go into court and place your hand upon. And swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
So funny, man. He's so funny.
Could you imagine?
He's so smart.
Just things that you think about. It is odd, and there's a lot of questions that I have. I definitely have believed this from the beginning of time since I've been taught it, but you know the whole story and all that stuff. But yeah, all these things that came from it. But could you imagine if it was her nose that she was ashamed of? Like, I don't think that would ever be the case because I don't know.
It's like let some time pass. That'll come. That'll come. Girls will be ashamed of their noses, and they will pay a large amounts of money to fix them. And that's not just girls.
Yeah, but to say there's a whole
guys
mass of people
and their
that are,
elbows too, and they'll change that too.
they've
So
been doing it for a long time.
And then when he said like covering the nose, I mean in certain religions, don't the women like wear the things that that go over their noses?
Yeah, it's not for their nose, for the whole face, but yeah.
Still.
So they can be able to see still, you know. They don't want to cover their whole face. They got to be able to walk around.
Well, the G-string thing would be coming down as well.
How would you do a G-string on your nose?
Over the top. It's like a Bane. Right, it's like a Bane mask or something. I don't know. He's so funny though, man.
Because it's like, the things that you think about, but you don't think about at the same time. Like, I didn't think that he was going to go there with the nose thing. That was really funny. He
just reminds me of like a funny uncle at a get-together, at a family get-together, who's like the best storyteller. So good. It just makes you feel at ease and just, like you've known him forever. Really, really good.
And I like that he's open with people too. Like when he discusses stuff, like he's open about who he is and what he does to, I don't know, research these things kind of thing for a joke. But yeah, it's really funny.
Yeah, you can tell he's very smart and he just picks apart some of these nonsensical things that he's learned. It's like, you know what's really funny? This thing that you never really thought about being very funny.
Yeah, because usually I'm going to run from a snake. Like now, these days, I'm going to run from a snake. So
these days, whenever were you not?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
The only time I wouldn't have run from a snake
times,
when I was a baby, when I could crawl.
Yeah, when you don't know those things, you're unaware, like you're a baby. So like it's like they have that baby mindset because they were just born. So that makes sense. They have that mindset of I just became.
I mean, I would jump back from the snake and then try to capture it and kill it because it's probably in my backyard.
I'd
and
be hightailing it out. I'd be freaking
my
40
kids go out there
away in 2 seconds.
Yeah. Well.
No way.
That's why I got to do it. That's why I know, like, I can't be the one to leave the snake there.
No, you can't. You got to do it. You got to be the killer.
Plus, if it gets near you, it's going to talk you into something stupid. Can't be trusted.
It's not my fault. I'm gullible. If a snake started talking to me, I don't know. I don't know how I would feel. Gullible, I would be freaked out, but...
Evil women, man.
Yeah. Dang.
I tell you.
Dang.
It's not your fault.
Dang women.
It sounds, I mean, from the story, it sounds like it was God's fault. He should have known better. He was like, he was talking to a woman. What are you doing, God?
You know better.
You made him.
He
like,
looks
what the heck?
too happy. He looks
We
too
just
happy
live
right
with
now.
them, and we know. You made them.
A lot of the argument of some women would be, you made us this way. So they could go back and forth.
Not me. I was sleeping. He just told you.
No.
He was sleeping.
You made us crazy. You men made
I'm a little thick.
We're crazy because of you.
I didn't even know what you were doing next to me. I just woke up, started gardening again.
That's why we're crazy, is because you men are thick. You're thick. And then we have to take care of you.
It's like,
and then we have to,
all he does is just gardens all day. He doesn't take me shopping
the items that
or
you
on
lose
dates or anything.
5 seconds
You know what?
ago.
I know I wasn't supposed to eat the fruit, but he doesn't even pay attention to me.
We have to end this video early because I do not want a murder to be captured on camera. So we'll see you guys later. I'm kidding.
See?
I'm kidding.
Evil women. They're everywhere. Even the nice ones that you think aren't.
I'm kidding.
I'm just kidding.
I'm kidding till the camera stops rolling.
Right?
Then I'm not
Yeah, and I'm
anymore.
running as soon as it stops. All right, y'all. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye, friends.
Peace.
I'm not scared of